Hey everyone, welcome. As you know, if you're a regular watcher of this political rant series, you'll know that I have already recorded a podcast and distributed it yesterday, but today I'm redoing the political rant. It is the final one for the season, and it goes back to those days that are the time frame of my historical fiction series Journey, the story of an American family, which amazingly just happens to be available right now at Amazon and BN.com. So it is that time of year when we're all very, very happy and gathering our family together, but it wasn't always like that. And it wasn't always like that for everybody. So it's that time, boys and girls, when I, Gary, shall seek to bring some light and justice to this drab and dreary world, which it is outside, boy. It's gray. So that's right. It is time for my political rant. And I really had hoped to just do a year-end reminiscence and, you know, a little bit of racism here, a little bit of political violence there, a little bit of intolerance all over the place, but just make it so we go back and look at the year like maybe it wasn't quite so bad as we remember after all, but alas, it is not to be. Why, you ask? I can hear you. I got these things on. Those MAGA Nazi jerks at PragerU Kids just landed another very smelly turd in my inbox yesterday morning when I made this original podcast, with the catchy title of, quote, A World Without Fossil Fuels, end quote. Now, if you're a regular listener and watcher, you know that the Pragers made their money uh, fracking, essentially. They didn't inherit it from their father, who was a poor preacher. No, they did a fracking. So of course these are the people that make videos saying that people who deny climate science are the heroes and people who push climate science are, quote, liars. So don't be too surprised by the content. But still, but this piece of crap is just too much to let it go without some comment. So there goes my nice, peaceful political rant. Now I have to get ranty again. It's not my fault, people. They made me do it. So the host of this little gem, a Mr. Rogan O'Handley, whoever the hell that is, starts out by telling everyone, and it's a 5-minute video for children, so he's telling all these kids that fossil fuels are, quote, everywhere, even in the buttons of our shirts. Yeah, I got some buttons here. I was thinking, thanks there, Rogan. I do believe you have identified part of the problem. He also assures us that the equipment that gets the oil from the ground is, quote, powered by fossil fuels and taken to refineries and vehicles that are powered by fossil fuels and is then delivered by other vehicles that, well, you know what comes next. I'll bet you $1 you do. He also reminds the kiddies that all of the machinery in all the factories was made with fossil fuels and is, you guessed it, powered by those very same fossil fuels. He paints an absurdly one-dimensional picture for this rotten little indoctrination film. And remember, folks, indoctrination is not my word, it's Dennis Prager's word and his brother. When they talk about what they do, they say they are indeed trying to indoctrinate America's children to their way of thinking. So, this Mr. O'Hanley fellow, posits a world where we just turn everything off. not any kind of a gradual weaning off of fossil fuels, which any sane person realizes has to happen. No, he's just saying, well, if we turn everything off, it'll be the collapse of society. Everybody will be killed, and your cell phone won't work. So, yeah, he says fossil fuel won't bring about doomsday, but alternative fuels are guaranteed to. Conservation kills. Remember, you heard that here first, kiddies. According to these weirdos, conservation is killing the planet. And it is, of course, just absolute bullshit, pure and simple. There's no nice way to say it. And these simpletons are spoon feeding this crap to our kids. I mean, I don't have any kids in school right now, thank God. But America's children. And they're our kids. And these people are poisoning their minds. Talk about poisoning the blood of our nation. Holy crap. These Nazis are poisoning their minds. So please, read about them. Look them up. Spend 5 minutes. And then you'll spend another 5 minutes because it's scary, scary stuff. So anyway, now for you YouTube viewers, that's it. I stopped there and I played some dark, evil piano piece and everything. But that's the final episode for 2023. I'll be taking a few weeks off to enjoy family and friends as we celebrate this time of year. When I come back, I'll be launching a brand new talk show on YouTube. That's going to be called Weekend Stupid. And it will be all the stupid stuff that happened over the week that maybe you missed and maybe you didn't. I don't know. Anyway, if you want to comment on that or send me a suggestion for something stupid, just drop me a line at thepodcast@gvbrights.com. That's it, thepodcast@gvbrights.com. Or go to the website, www.gvbrights.com. Find the page for mentoring kids in Malawi and contribute, please. It's Christmas. Think of these kids. Their window to the outside world has just been slammed shut. We need your help to get it back open, please. So stop by and check it out. And like I always say to them, I will say to you, I'm famous in the organization for saying it now. And all I got to say from here on out is, well, Feliz Navidad. Haven't taught them that one yet. But adios, amigos, and thank you so much for listening.